The first day of school can be an intimidating experience.
Okay, I think I was very embarrassed at the time. I remember I didn't find my class. Like I walk around at the school. I was so scared.
So what did you do? Did somebody point you in the right direction, or?
No, I came to the class like about 5 minutes for the starting. I sit there, I was alone, I didn't talk to anybody. Yeah, it was very embarrassing.
Yeah.
I was actually 2 months late for school when I arrived Canada. So when I went to that school, it wasn't the school, it was a little smaller high school. When I went in, I was in the middle of the class, so nowhere, and then I went into the class. I don't know where to sit. I don't know who's the teacher. I don't know who's the students. And I just went in. I find a spot. I sit down, and I was sitting on other people's seats. And then they came in, they saw me, and they're like, "Who's this?" And they sort of just walk away. So where I sit, I'll sit in the middle of the class, and people just walked away, and I was right in the middle by myself. So I was scared. And then all I remember that day, I was like keep on taking deep breaths just to calm myself. I was like, I'm okay. If you just doesn't know me, they'll get better.
And I think no matter how prepared you are, like you keep telling yourself, well, it'll be a difference. So like you prepare for it, but still you'll feel like kind of shocked on the first day of the school. So I think it would be nice if, like on the first day, there's somebody that can guide you, around the school for the whole day, or even like leading you to classes. Like I believe most of us don't know what to do on the first day.
Well, the first time I came to school, it wasn't really hard because there was actually a lot of newcomers at that time, so I was like one of many. So it wasn't really weird to not to speak English. So it wasn't that hard for me to find the common language with everybody else. And as the time went and my English improved, I could also communicate with a whole bunch of other people who spoke English like very well.
Great.
So it wasn't that actually hard. It's harder. I mean, it's easier to be around the ESL students because you have like the same say problems and values and everything like that. So it's actually not that hard to adapt to the country.
For me, I think the first day of school is pretty scary because the schedule in Canada is definitely different from my country, and everything I don't know, and especially ESL students, grammar and English is not really well. So I don't know what to do in the first day, and I couldn't ask teacher because my English is not good, and I don't know what should I ask. What is timetable? What is tag room? And everything I don't know, so it's bad. Yeah.
Next, students comment on the difference between entering as an ESL student in the middle school level versus the high school level.
Okay, my first thing was in grade 8 when I came here was in middle school. I was scared, but I think overall, like, people were really nice to me. Like, I was brought to the main office first, and they brought me to the staff advisor. So the teacher showed me how to use lockers, all that. Like, I didn't know anything about, and like I didn't understand a thing. And there were 2 students in that class. They speak my language, so they showed me around. Yeah, I think it's okay. It was actually okay.
I wonder if that's the difference between a middle school and a high school.
Could be.
It's a big difference.
Yeah.
It could be like in high school, people are more into their own groups, so that, I don't know.
High school's also bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger.
Yeah.
I have a brother. He is in the 6th grade in middle school. I think it's a very big difference between middle and high school because they didn't do too much homework. They don't care about like your average, your card,